Hey guys, Kedrix here, and we are going to be reacting to Maka versus Ruby. This is Cartoon Fight Club or Animation Rewind. If you guys don't know, I've actually seen quite a few of their videos. Never did a reaction before, but someone asked me to react to Maka versus Ruby Animation Rewind a couple days ago. So, alright, so I know I've seen Soul Eater, and I know that the manga is different from the anime. Everyone says it. But all I've seen is the anime. So I know next to nothing about the manga. I messed with my computer a little bit. Put it all back where it belongs. It's supposed to go there. As much as I love Ruby to death. I prefer her over Maka. But considering all the crazy powers that they got in in Soul Eater and all the monsters that they go up against, I have to say this time, I have to say that Ruby's just not going to be enough. I mean, I love her to death, but I have to give it to Maka. I'm betting on Maka. If I'm wrong, I'll be happy. I want Ruby to win, but I'm betting on Maka. So, that's just it.
This episode of Cartoon Fight Club is sponsored by Cradle of Empires. Cradle of Empires is a free iOS and Android match 3 puzzle game. If you enjoyed this
Okay.
game, please consider
I'm going to turn that down a little bit.
by clicking the custom link below. Downloading with our custom link would greatly support the channel. So please download this app if you want to help produce future episodes.
Got myself some combos. Da 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 da. It's been a while since I heard the theme. Wow. I like the new intro. I haven't seen this one before.
Welcome to the second episode of Season 3. I'm your host,
Season 3, wow.
and if you're new to this new quality over quantity format, please check out the first episode as well as the Season 3 update video. But if you have seen those videos and know how the game is played, then let's get ready for tonight's matchup.
Tonight, we have a battle between the scythe-wielding female heroes, Ruby Rose and Maka Auburn.
Finally, we get a battle between two chicks. When was
I
the
did
last
not
time
expect to
you
hear a
saw
female voice person.
The last full episode that included two chicks was Yandere Chan and Kara. I believe that episode was back in March.
Wait. Did you just assume Kara's gender as a girl and not an attack helicopter? You very well just started a salt storm with the Undertale fan.
Really?
Oh, boo-hoo. Let them get triggered. What's worse is that you're taking tonight's video off topic, which is doing a bigger disservice to the audience.
Ooh, snap, you're correct. What am I even doing? Let's get back on task.
Yeah,
With
come
that
on.
in mind, spoiler warning.
I get that they do.
Let's introduce Cartoon Fight Club's next round of fighters.
I get that they do jokes in some of these, but come on.
Edgy version of Little Red Riding Hood, Ruby Rose.
In what way is Ruby like Little Red Riding Hood?
Oh, come on, there's a connection. I mean, she's got the red hood, and she fights wolf-like creatures such as the Grimm. There is definitely a comparison.
Well, speaking of the Grimm, this is a good place to start this analysis. The world of Remnant is savaged by these beasts. Because of this, society needed huntsmen and huntresses to step up to the plate and put a stop to these monsters.
Enter Ruby and her older half-sister Yang. After Ruby's mom, Summer Rose, was sent into a dirt nap, Ruby and Yang took on training from their uncle Crow. Crow taught Ruby how to become a master at wielding the scythe.
She was such a quick learner that she became a prominent student at Beacon Academy, a school designed for teaching its students how to take out the Grimm.
In fact, she was so good she entered the school 2 years early. She is iconically known for wielding her signature Crescent Rose. This is the ultimate fusion of an all-purpose high-caliber sniper rifle and a large scythe.
The Crescent Rose is loaded with 4 different types of dust ammunition: fire dust, ice dust, electric dust, and gravity dust.
Fire, ice, and electric are all pretty self-explanatory, elementary range-based attacks. But the gravity dust is a unique technique in which Ruby uses her recoil to launch herself miles into the air for both aerial travel and aerial combat.
Her semblance is speed. Ruby is one of the fastest characters in the entire series, as she can move far faster than the eye can perceive. She can use her speed to create heavy wind gusts, rush attacks, and mid-air combos.
And then there's the mysterious Silver Eyes. This ability is still quite a mystery, but this is a legendary ability that Ruby inherited from her mother. Much like Goku going Super Saiyan for the first time, this ability needs a strong inner triggering to perform. It's not something Ruby can do whenever she feels. But if she gains the emotional sense to unleash the Silver Eyes, the power is unmatched. She froze and incapacitated a giant Grim Dragon and severely damaged Cinder with this blast.
With all this in mind, Ruby still has her flaws. As a 16-year-old girl, she can sometimes be quite naive, and as human, she does have clear limitations in regard to durability and physical capability.
Overall, Ruby Rose is a prodigy when it comes to grim hunting and scythe wielding. While she is young and has much to learn, with her superhuman speed and power, she is a formidable opponent in the heat of battle. Maka originally started out as Daddy's little girl, being the prized daughter of Spirit Albarn. However, after she witnessed her father cheat on her mother, Maka
I like that Paper Moon cover.
her mom's footsteps to become a Meister.
This is the part where Maka partners up with Soul Eater in an attempt to create a death scythe that is more powerful than that of her father.
Maka is essentially Soul's tactician. She plays the role of brain while Soul plays brawn. Together, they make a great duo when it comes to facing witches. Now, these witches aren't your Halloween broom-flying, hook-nosed, soup-stewing witches. The witches in the Soul Eater universe are much more manipulative and dangerous.
The general population of humans are extremely distrustful of witches from their previous attempts of causing destruction centuries ago.
Luckily for the general human population, they have Maka and Soul on their side, protecting them. Maka carries an anti-demon wavelength, as her soul's rhythm naturally repels evil energies.
When Soul Eater transforms into the death scythe, Maka can wield this scythe with great skill. She is on par with her mother and is a straight A student in the Death Weapon Meister Academy.
Maka possesses an extremely rare type of soul, which only 1 in 50 million people have. This is known as the Grigori Soul type. With this, she can unlock the abilities of flight, the anti-demon wavelength we previously discussed, and soul perception, which allows Maka to sense the attributes and estimated capabilities of her target.
Okay.
Maka is an enhanced athlete, a skilled
I've
hand-to-hand
kind of forgot about that for a second.
Meister, and has several degrees of armor in her arsenal.
Maka's main armor sets are the white Grigori armor and the black blood. The black blood armor is a dress reformed out of Soul Eater's black blood.
Oh, that must be the
Armor against attacks,
manga.
allowing her to
I need to read the manga.
strength of her own attacks.
The white Grigori armor offers very similar defensive protection, along with the ability of flight.
Maka knows a number of hunt attacks, such as the number 6 hunt, the letter U hunt, and the threat cut. These are serious tactical patterns of swinging the scythe, all in which Maka has mastered.
Remember, both Maka and Soul Eater are living things, and they do have limits. Maka can't carelessly whip out her scythe as if it was an intimate object. Without the assistance of Soul, her capabilities diminish greatly.
In her first duel with Krona, she not only lost, but witnessed her weapon partner badly injured. Maka also found out that Frankenstein was far out of her league and even saw his soul and became afraid of him to the point where she nearly broke down in fear. Overall, Maka is a highly skilled Meister, and her partner Soul is a very powerful weapon. Together, the pair make a great duo, and while Maka is still young with much to learn, she has plenty under her belt for a teenager. While the circumstantial simulator loads up, please remember that
Even with the aura thing, I still have to say Maka's gonna win. I want Ruby to win. I win no matter what, because if Ruby wins, the character I wanted to win wins. But if Maka wins, I was right, and I still win, so it's a win-win situation for me. Let's go! Still got combos. Wire torch. Oh, this is cool. I haven't seen this. Wait, they do this is a 3D animated fight? Oh! Oh! I just heard some SAO theme in the background. I think. Ouch! Maka looks a little weird.
Hey! Those are our Kishin's souls. Stop killing them like that. What?
Kid, put your crazy ass gun sight whatever the fuck away.
It's no use talking to her. Soul, transform.
Wait. You don't have to fight.
I like the Ruby voice actor. Whoever it is does really well. Oh! This moment, prepare for your finest hour. The dream that you always dreamed is suddenly about to flower. Straight from the thunder. Dang, I can barely keep up with what I'm seeing. Ah. Wait, did it just turn into a fist fight? I just now noticed that they lost their weapons. Oh, super speed. I don't think they took into account the aura thing during the power stats and everything. Ouch! Black blood. It ain't over yet. Okay, first off, what about the aura thing? Pyrrha! Pyrrha! That's all I heard was Pyrrha! How dare you? What? Whoa, 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 whoa. I have problems with this. We didn't utilize the black blood, or soul resonance. They said nothing about Ruby's aura. I feel kind of cheated. What do you people want? Quit sending me notifications. Alright, let's get back into it. Still got a while to go.
I really hope you enjoyed that animation. Special thanks to the animator, Wire Torch, and the co-host, Little G Fresh. If you enjoyed what you saw...
SD704, you did a great job,
To check out my channel for a number of original songs, music videos, and
for Ruby.
I have made. Everybody right now subscribe to Little G Fresh.
Also, special thanks...
Good job to everyone.
The voice of Ruby was played by SD704. 704, and the voice of Maka was played by Chaotic Cody Cat. So check out all 4 of these channels. Also, please don't forget that tonight's upload was sponsored by Cradle of Empires. Just by downloading the free game with our custom link below, you could definitely support the future of this channel because we are going for a quality over quantity format, which does need a lot bigger budget. So please consider downloading that game. It only takes a few seconds. And now let's get ready for the post-analysis.
I like post analysis.
While Ruby does win, it is super important to mention these 2 things. Firstly, we decided to give a technical victory for only taking out Maka. Yes, theoretically, Soul may or may not still be around, but that doesn't matter since we wanted this fight to be looked at as a one-on-one as strictly as possible. And while in its most analytical definition, this is a 2-on-1, we found it completely reasonable to end the fight once Ruby KO'd Maka, regardless of Soul's status. The second thing is that this fight was such a super close call to make, especially since not only both characters are so statistically similar, which will be discussed soon, but also because Ruby is still developing as a character, while Maka is pretty much complete. But with all this in mind, if you're willing to listen, I would definitely be willing to explain why Ruby is statistically the superior combatant in this theoretical battle.
I got no complaints, aside from what I already said.
Let's start with speed, and one of the fastest things Ruby has shown actually comes from the iconic Ruby Red trailer. In this scene, she takes out a total of 51 monsters in just 1 minute and 10 seconds. However, that 1 minute and 10 seconds is direct animation time, not plot time. For example, Flash moves much slower in direct animation time since it's impossible to animate faster than light speeds without making the video too blurry to understand. The point I'm trying to make is that in plot time, Ruby ended up finishing this battle much quicker. In the final stretch of battle, she fires a round of bullets and then proceeds to dash alongside the bullets. She takes out 24 of the 51 total monsters in the time it took for 1 bullet shell to fall and hit the floor. These monsters are roughly 8 feet high, and when the shell fell from the floor, it didn't dig through the ground as if it fell miles down. The time it takes for a metal shell like this to fall 8 feet is roughly 4/5 or 0.8 of 1 single second. Ruby physically fought and defeated 24 monsters in 0.8 of 1 second. Let's lowball this and forget the fighting part. Just traveling this distance of 2,568 feet with a minimal semblance multiplier would put Ruby at roughly 6 times the speed of sound, and this is lowballing. Now let's compare this to Maka.
Dang, Ruby! You're awesome!
In the Soul Eater universe, meaning she can easily scale to many other characters and feats. One of the fastest feats I can find that Maka could realistically scale to is when the Demon airship traveled to the moon in roughly 3 days, making the speed of this ship roughly 3,318 miles per hour. Saying Maka can travel 3,318 miles per hour is super generous, considering she completed her 100-meter dash in about 9 seconds, making her running speed peak human at 25 miles per hour. And we have seen her dodge bullets, which are twice the speed of sound, but this ship scale is even faster than dodging bullets at roughly 4 times the speed of sound instead of 2. So I'm being nice to Maka with this scale. Overall, through scaling, Ruby is still 25% faster than Maka, as she is 1,059 miles faster than her. The edge in speed goes to Ruby. When it comes to strength, Maka can easily scale to the strength of the werewolf character, Free. Free is strong enough to easily throw the character Mosquito through a brick wall in his 200-year form. His 200-year form is twice as heavy as his 100-year form, which he states is the weight of 100 years. This is obviously an expression, but if we lowball this, to be heavy enough to break brick just from a free fall at the height of one 20-foot pillar, you would have to weigh at least 9,000 pounds, making the 200-year form roughly 18,000 pounds, which Free can throw and Maka can scale to. Ruby was strong enough to lift the Nevermore and carry it up a mountain, then proceeded to chop its head off. Scientists say that the anatomy of a T-Rex is closest to that of a pigeon. The only reason why I bring this up is because the giant Nevermore bird is the same height of a T-Rex, and I think that as a bird, the Nevermore can also share similar anatomy to a pigeon just like the T-Rex does, which means it is fair to say that the Nevermore should also realistically at least weigh as much as a T-Rex, making it on average 9 tons or 18,000 pounds. Overall, when it comes to strength, both Ruby and Maka share almost identical strength feats at both roughly 18,000 pounds a pair. This is pennies on the dollars at this point, but at the very least, Ruby's feat was direct and Maka's was a mutual scale. However, they both calc to roughly 18k, so strength ends up being pretty much even. You got the touch.
That was weird. Was that my capture device, or...
Durability category is going to be the most controversial one, especially since we don't know much about Ruby's Silver Eyes. But with that being said, we do know enough to gather some type of statistical calculation, so let's go forth with this. Before power, let's start with durability. Ruby survived point-blank bullet shots and a free fall at roughly 580 feet. A fall of this impact has the power of 86,240 joules. Considering that one of the strongest jackhammers has the power of roughly 63 joules...
Well, to be fair, she was redirected towards a tree, so... her fall was kind of broken.
Now for Ruby's own power. Her best feat does come from the Silver Eyes. Her Silver Eyes were strong enough to freeze a Grim Dragon. This can easily scale to the Grim Dragon's power, which according to Map SK is small town level with at least 1.2 kilotons of TNT. Now let's break down Maka's durability and power. With her best armor, Maka tanked a head-on Kishin blast. This blast created a 61-foot diameter crater with a blast radius of 30.5 feet.
It's not bad.
It is very similar to the Davy Crockett bomb. They share similar core measurements of roughly 50 and 60 feet respectively. This puts Maka at multi-city block durability. Maka can easily scale to that foe she was facing during this blast, putting her own power out at a multi-city block level as well. Overall, while Maka is far more durable than Ruby with her multi-city block durability versus Ruby's building durability, Ruby is far more destructive with her small-town Silver Eyes versus Maka's multi-city block scale. The edge in durability goes to Maka, but the edge in destruction and power goes to Ruby.
Intelligence and experience, ooh.
This is a very tricky category to pick apart, mainly because this is technically a 2-on-1. Without question, Maka without Soul Eater is far, far less experienced. If Maka does not have Soul Eater by her side as her son, Ruby would easily wipe the floor against her. However, we can't end the conversation and judge the battle like this, because for a good stretch of the fight, these two are going to start as a pair. Maka and Soul are essentially at the top of their class. Maka being a straight-A student, and Maka and Soul have defeated foes such as Krona and Mosquito, who has over 800 years worth of experience. While Maka does fight quite a lot in teams, and almost always fights as a pair, Maka fights as a solo pair far more often than Ruby fights completely on her own. Ruby almost always fights with either Team RWBY or Team RNJR. I will count Maka's duo experience as solo experience, since technically she is the tactician. Because of this, I'm going to give a considerable, not a huge, but a considerable intelligence and experience edge to Maka Albarn.
I can understand that.
All in all, this is a super close battle. Ruby holds 2 edges over Maka, being speed and power, and Maka holds a durability and intelligence edge. They both have equal strength. They are split 2 ways with 1 tie in strength. The best way to pick a winner at this point is to look at the edges each character holds over each other and see who has the wider gaps. If we look at the orange circle on this blast chart, we can see that Maka's durability edge is roughly 4 times larger than Ruby's building level durability. It's tough to put a number on experience and intelligence, but at the very least, 2 heads are smarter than 1, so I would say at least Team Maka is twice as smart as Ruby. And if you think about it, saying Maka has twice the experience and intelligence as Ruby is a comfortable edge. It's being very nice to Maka, considering how skilled Ruby is. Ruby is 25% faster than Maka, and Ruby's power is small town level, which is roughly 15 square miles worth, or roughly 200 times larger than a city block. Maka has multi-city block power at roughly 4 blocks, making Ruby roughly 50 times more powerful. So when comparing these gaps, Ruby's edges in speed and power are wider than Maka's edges in durability and intelligence. This means that a hit from the Silver Eyes blast should be more than enough to take Maka out. Due to the black blood equipped on the Team Maka duo, the Silver Eyes can affect them, considering Black Blood is created through black magic for evil intent and having madness-causing properties. While Maka and Soul are evil, the Black Blood is intended to do so, meaning on an elemental level, the Silver Eyes should elementally have a super effective effect on this Black Blood that these two possess. Take Black Spider-Man, for example. Peter Parker isn't technically evil, but the Black Symbiote is, which means loud vibrating sounds would still affect this Black Spider-Man just as much as it would affect Venom. Ruby Silver Eyes should have the same effect on Black Blood, regardless of who has this Black Blood, making the winner of this battle Ruby Rose. Now, if you want to see a pre-time skip rematch, all you have to do is like this video. If this video gets 15,000 likes,
I have some issues with that.
Rematch. Also, don't forget to comment down your own.
Okay, so that's pretty much where they usually end the battle, so, or the video. Right now it's pretty much just credits and, you know, who fights next. I'm not really too interested in who fights next. I liked it. The character, like the characters' faces looked a little off. Ruby looked okay. Maka looked weird to me. I don't know. And her voice actress, no offense, it just didn't fit the role of Maka too well. The voice actress for Ruby, though, was incredible. She did a great job. But the Silver-Eyed thing... I have a problem with the Silver-Eyed thing because the whole black goop thing that happens in Ruby, that's a bit different than Black Blood in, you know, in Soul Eater. I guess the whole magic thing could transfer. I don't know. We honestly don't know enough about Silver-Eyed Warriors to make a real judgment. So, I should have bet on Ruby. I'm sorry, Ruby. I wanted you to win, and you did. So, yeah, cool. Anyway, I guess that's it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you like this video. I will be doing, you know, requested reactions. You guys just gotta ask me. But they have to kind of relate to this channel. Like, if not, then they'll go on to the second channel, which I will eventually make, just not yet. We'll make that much later on down the line. Anyway, I've been Catcher Choice, people. Have an awesome day. Peace out. Hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, and I'll catch you all later.